Have you ever felt like life is moving, but somehow you're standing still? Like the world is racing around you and you're stuck in this quiet, heavy space. That weight, that tension, it's subtle, almost invisible, but it's there, pressing down in ways you might not even notice. It isn't loud, it doesn't scream, it just exists. A shadow on small moments, a whisper in your thoughts. And the thing is, most of us don't even recognize it. We go about our days distracted, busy, thinking we're fine, but beneath the surface, it's quietly stealing something from us. What is it exactly? What could be taking away joy, peace, and contentment without leaving a trace? The answer is surprisingly simple. It's something subtle, something everywhere, something that creeps into our thoughts and habits without asking permission. It's comparison. And we all do it every single day. Some of us do it consciously. Some of us don't even realize it. We scroll through feeds, we glance at achievements, we hear stories of other people's lives and measure ourselves against them. And suddenly, no matter what we have, no matter what we've built, it feels like it's not enough. Think about it for a second. How often do you pause and celebrate your own wins? Not the big, flashy ones, but the quiet victories. The things you did when no one was watching. Finishing a task that you've been putting off, making it through a difficult conversation, learning something new, even just showing up on a day when you didn't feel like it. Those are victories, but when your mind is busy comparing, they feel small, they feel invisible. Comparison is dangerous because it focuses only on what we have. It tells us you're behind, you're not enough, you could do better. And it's exhausting. You work, you try, you grow, and still somehow it's never enough. And here's the hard truth. You're comparing your real life with all its messiness, doubts, and struggles to someone else's carefully curated moments, their highlight reel, their snapshots of perfection. And you wonder why it feels like you're lacking, why it feels empty, why happiness is always just out of reach. But here's the thing. You can fight it. You can reclaim it. The first step is awareness. Noticing the thoughts when it creeps in, catching it, naming it. Ah, this is comparison. I see it. The small recognition, it's powerful, and it takes some of the hold away. It reminds you that it's just a thought, not reality. Then, focus on yourself. Track your own progress. Appreciate the little wins. Reflect on the growth that you've made, the lessons that you've learned, the obstacles that you've overcome. Because happiness isn't found by matching someone else's life. It's found in your own journey, in your own steps forward, in your moments of courage, effort, and care. Comparison also makes us impatient. It convinces us that we should be somewhere else, someone else, and something else. It whispers, you're behind, you're missing out, you're not enough. And that voice is exhausting. It turns ordinary days into competition, small moments into failures, quiet achievements into meaningless tasks. So what's the alternative? It starts with gratitude, real intentional gratitude. Pause. Think about the little things that made today worth living. The tiny wins that made you smile, a cup of coffee, a quiet conversation, a moment when you laughed even for a second. That's where joy hides. In the small, quiet moments that we overlook. And it's not just about seeing the positive. It's also about accepting the negative. Contrary to popular belief, life isn't perfect. People aren't perfect. And you aren't perfect. And that's okay. Joy isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's about noticing the little sparks even when the world seems dark. Even when you feel lost, and even when comparison tells you that you aren't enough. The quiet victories matter, the small steps matter, the little moments of effort, of kindness, and of persistence of showing up. They matter more than you think. They build the life that you're living. They add up, and yet when comparison creeps in, we forget them, we overlook them, we minimize them, and happiness slips away silently without warning. So how do we reclaim it? Recognize comparison, shift focus, celebrate your wins, savor your moments, appreciate what's real, tangible, and yours. Give yourself permission to let go of the voices telling you that you're behind, or you're not enough, or you're missing out. Here's the truth. Your life is yours. Your pace is yours. Your path is yours, and that's more than enough. Comparison doesn't define you. Social media doesn't define you. The other people's achievements don't define you. You do. Your actions, your growth, your choices, your presence. That's where happiness lives. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a practice, a daily effort, a reminder that no one else's life is a measurement of your worth. But the more you notice, the more you practice, the more you allow yourself to focus on your own journey, the freer that you will become, the lighter that you'll feel, and the more joy that you can experience in each and every day. And maybe most importantly, give yourself patience. You will slip. You will compare. You will look at someone else and get a feeling of inadequacy. That's normal. That's human. But don't let it control you. Recognize it. Breathe and return to yourself, to your life, to your journey, and to your happiness. Because in the end, it's yours, not theirs, not anyone else's timeline, highlight reel, or achievements. Yours. And when you truly grasp that, when you accept it, when you stop chasing happiness through comparison, that's when it blooms. Comparison isn't just about seeing others and thinking you're behind. It seeps into other parts of life, quietly eroding what makes us happy. It makes us doubt choices we've made. It clouds our appreciation for what we have, and it turns celebration into guilt. Even when good things happen, that quiet voice whispers, you could have done more. You should have done better. That's why awareness isn't enough. You also need intentional focus, the focus to see your life clearly, the focus to remind yourself that your journey is unique, that the path that you're walking on is yours alone. You don't need to compare. You don't need permission. You don't need a benchmark. Your happiness is valid simply because it's yours. Finally, know this. Happiness isn't a distant destination. It's right here, woven into your days, hidden in moments that may seem small but are infinitely valuable. You just need to notice them. You just need to allow yourself to feel. You just need to stop giving it away. Comparison takes, but awareness restores. Distraction takes, but presence restores. Doubt takes, but acceptance restores. And when you choose to notice, to focus, and to appreciate, you restore your own life, your own happiness, and your own peace. Stop letting comparison, doubt, distraction, and the voices in your head steal your joy. Notice your life, celebrate the wins, both big and small. Appreciate the journey, not just the milestones. And remember, happiness begins quietly with your awareness, your focus, and your choice. This one thing, comparison, it doesn't have to steal from you. Not if you choose differently. Not if you pay attention. Not if you claim it. And when you do, the joy that emerges isn't just fleeting. It's steady. It's real. And it's yours.